like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels.
She wearing heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
It's like, what's your name? Better than ass like that to blow the picture out the frame. Mommy stay reppin' whenever she step in. Shorty stay fly even during the recession. Long as the hilltop match the dress. I don't care if it's top shelf or feel good to pay less. Shape of a bottle with the walk of a model. Damn, she so mean when she puffin' on that green. Maybe it's the jeans or maybe it's Maybelline. Maybe it's me or maybe it's you or maybe it's the Jimmy Choo. Lil' mama stay bossin' whatever it take. From New York to Texas on up to Salt Lake. Even at the market, it's like the red carpet. Everywhere she goes like a fashion show. See, I'm a go-getter and she a go-getter. Got ice as cold as winter day. You leave your chick with us, come on.
Heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
I like your confidence, sexiness, all of that is evident. Stepping real smooth like you stepping for the president. Heel hit the ground, body started settling. Ass started shaking, I almost gave you some medicine. Body looking delicate, smooth, elegant. Perched in them heels, relaxing like a pelican, yeah. Girl, you know I like to win. Body looking like a S, watch it as it bends. Go ahead and snake, move like a python. Body too sexy, girl, leave them lights on. Women are from Venus, men are from Mars. You know I got the right one, baby. Ray Charles. She rockin' Christian Louboutins, all those pouting. Hard as a mountain, body arched, squirting like a fountain. Once, even twice, but tell me who's counting heels.
It's on me still. See, I be climbing up them hills like Jack and Jill, but I ain't shooting for no water. Nah, it's more like a son or a daughter. I ain't got a spoiler. Look, I'ma pay her own bills, homie, you bet that. I just get behind her and tell her to back. Bend her over slightly and give it a tap. He'll sending me Morse codes, telling me to tap that. Twisted in the head, got me twisted like a dread. Take them heads over heels and put them heels over head. Yeah, you heard what I said. Shorty bout bread, and if you think the cat's bad, just look at that ass. In the East Coast, they be like on the real son. In the South, they be like, shorty got a fat one. In the Midwest, little mama go fed. In the West, she be jerking all over the bed. Come on.
She wearing heels, girl, you know I like them heels. When she's walking in them heels, sex appeal, so revealing, so hypnotic, so exotic. She's as sexy as she feels when she's walking in them heels. She's walking in them heels.
I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels. I like it when she walk, but I love it when she stepping in them heels.
What it do? Hello. Everyone, you folks are coming. I appreciate it. How you doing today? Hopefully you're doing good on this Sunday. We got a lot of people up in the building already. Diz Riz is coming through, showing some love in the chat. If you don't know, now you know, because he about to be on here as well. He be doing a lot of things around here. And I definitely do appreciate him. We got Kay in the building as well. And we got Christian in the building as well, man. Hello to everyone. Hello. Thank you for sliding your finger across that like button. But if you haven't, let me let you know what you can do. You can hit the like button. You can also hit the sub if you're new and hit the notifications. That'll let you know every time we go live. You know what I'm talking about? If you'd like to, you can donate to the stream as well. And since we're talking about donations, I would be remiss that we've already got a donation in already. Let me say thank you to Black Sunflower for the donation. I appreciate that so much. But if you want to, you can donate. Anything you give will go to the stream and making it bigger and better for you guys, for your entertainment. And Tierra, what it do? Hey, no booms today. We don't have Jakar Lee in the building, so no more of that. You made that thing a whole big thing. We would not be doing that again. Hopefully, you'll get to see the real deal over there. No. I am not even gonna put that up on the screen. I am, because I lied. I am. I'm gonna do it for you. But I'm gonna make it go away real quick because I don't appreciate that. How I make it go away? I can't even do it. Dang it! All right, so it's up there. He sees it. He'll probably be in. Mr. Dizel. He'll probably be in here later on, probably saying something about that. But it's good to see you in here. It's good to see everybody up in here. I appreciate you so much for coming in and sharing your time with us. This will be a quick time because I had to do a lot of we was doing some moving, helping my niece move, and I am just drained. So I did not get a chance to set up everything the way I would have liked to set it up for you all. So I'm gonna pause it for a little bit, and I'll come back next week and give y'all something. However, if you want to, actually, we'll finish talking about this stream real quick. Also, if you want to, at the end of the last Sunday of every month, we'll usually do like a little open mic thing where we'll talk about anything. Pretty much kind of what we're going to do today. We're going to do that now. We're going to talk about anything. Usually I will open up the lines and let people come in. So if you ever see a spot open and you want to come in and talk about something, you can just go ahead and do that. Just let me know and I'll drop you the link to come in. All right. And on to the other stream. I do have another podcast called Kings of Spades. It's an all male panel where we're talking about just everything in the male orbit. So we'll be going over some things. I got some big ideas that I want to do with that. So I'm still trying to put pieces and things together to make those things happen. So it's coming up and it's working. So without any further ado, let me go ahead and get to the panel, man. Y'all know this guy. He is a dynamic individual. He goes by the name of Gooch the Prophet.
What there?
Yeah, so let me tell you a little bit about Gooch the Prophet. If you want to find him, you can find him on YouTube at Gooch the Prophet. You can also find him on Instagram at Big Gooch __. You can also find him on Gooch the Prophet on Facebook, and on TikTok he is at Prophet Pressure. That's pressure spelled PRESHA, and that would be your boy Gooch the Prophet. Yes. And then we got none other than the lovely queen herself, Ms. Vanessa. Y'all can find her on AceOfSpadesPodcast on Sundays at 5 o'clock. She be over here holding it down, you know what I'm saying? And again, that's Ms. Vanessa. And of course, man, this guy right here is crazy with it, man. He's always doing his things. You'll see him on the screen, and you'll see him in the chat. I don't know how he does it. This guy, he has multiple arms, man. He's everywhere. If you want to find him in other places, you can find him on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Periscope, all at DizRiz TV. You can also find him on Twitch at www.twitch.tv /DizRiz. You can also find him on DizRiz ENT, DizRiz Boondocks, Reviews, and DizRiz TV. I don't know if I messed that up. The T at the end messes me up. It's DizRiz ENT and DizRiz TV, all here at YouTube. And you can he also does videos and editing and all kind of stuff. He's got a bachelor's degree from Full Sail. And you can get that merch dog if you want it. You can go over there at www.DizRizENTmerch.com. That is the guy, Steve G, and that is your panel for today, man. How is everyone doing today? Starting with you, Prophet.
I looked up the Sosa, you know what I'm saying? That just dropped, you know what I mean, this week. So if you ain't heard, if you don't know, now you do, you know what I mean, on all platforms, you know what I mean? You know, go check that out, go pick that up, give it a nice listen. You can ride it straight through while you sliding through, you understand what I'm saying? It's straight like that. Whoa there.
Whoa there. That's what I'm talking about. Beautiful Vanessa says Tierra and K with the claps, you know what I'm saying? What it do? And what DizRiz ENT says Tierra. Hey, that's what I'm talking about in the building. I gotta say, man, I listen to Gooch the Prophet's music, man, and I'm a very, very picky individual, and his music was hitting, man. So please go out there and check it. It's got what you need, man. He's got a variety of different songs, man. It is a great album. Or EP. I'm sorry, great EP. Vanessa, is that chinchilla? What is that over there? It looks real cashmere. What is that? How you doing today?
It's Marshall's.
Oh no, no, we didn't. How are you doing today, ma'am?
I'm doing good. Just blessed to be here.
Oh man, we're blessed to have you here. What are you sipping on over there? I want to know.
Y'all know I'm on my fitness journey, so a little juice, a little 5-calorie juice.
Oh, we go ahead.
Yeah,
How is that
it's
journey
Lord.
going so far?
It's going good. So I started in the middle of March, and I'm 11 pounds down. So I'm trying to keep it going. Y'all know my birthday coming up.
Go ahead. All right. And Tierra says, check out that Texas tea from Gooch. Now, is that your own blend, Gooch?
Nah, it's one of the tracks on the album. It's I want to say number 4 or number 3.
Oh, okay.
One of the
It's
tracks on the album. Why I say that Texas tea in my cup got my mind racing. This that Texas tea right here that I'm sipping
I
on.
remember
I
the track. It just went over my head though. I was like, is that because we were just talking about you drinking the tea, so that one definitely went over my head. Hey Denzel, where's Denzel at? Where's Denzel? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you ain't here.
Denzel ain't show up.
Yeah, he ain't show up.
That nigga blocked.
Yeah, he know better. He know better. Don't get please, Tierra, do not get this guy started. That's excellence and impress. Yes, to Vanessa. Yes. Oh, while she was over there calling me out. I got your message too, Vanessa. She sent me a voice message making fun of me because Tierra sent a goddamn college word over here my way and I didn't know how to read it. So Vanessa was kindly enough. She was kindly enough to let me know, hit me up and let me know. Yeah, you messed that up, homie. So I definitely do appreciate that. Steve, man, how are you doing this wonderful Sunday, man?
Man, I'm cooling, man. How about yourself, brother?
I am doing terrible, but I'm keeping it going because the show must go on. But I'm doing great because I'm looking at you guys, man, and I'm happy to have you all here with me. But on the inside, I'm like, I am tired. If the glasses came off, you would see how I really look. But Tierra says Vanessa sipping on Goddess juice. Okay.
Right.
Camille was laughing and said, y'all blocked him. Yeah, we blocked him, man. He over there talking, me, ain't nobody else got no triple boom. So we had to get him up out of there. Yeah, you got a triple block, mother sucker. Yeah, how you like that? Nah, he's probably somewhere. He gonna be lurking up. He pops up every now and then.
Hey, we speak fact, not fiction over here.
Come on, man. If you start speaking that shit, you got to get up out of here. We had to get him up out of here. He gonna pop up. Trust me. You say his name 3 times, he'll appear.
Candyman, like the Candyman.
You know what I'm saying? He will pop up. But we gonna keep the show going. It's gonna be a real quick show. Like I said, I'm a little bit drained, but I'm gonna still try to bring the energy for you guys because I really do appreciate y'all coming in and I to kick it with me and y'all coming in watching us and all that good stuff, man. So we're gonna keep the show going. I am going to start off with let's start off with the let's do the banger things. Let's do the let's start off with the Hey, Goose Prophet, what artist would you like to meet? We'll just start there. The icebreaker. I couldn't even think of the word, man. Icebreaker. What artist would you like to meet?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. All right. Hey,
Yeah.
Man. Amen. Vanessa, which artist would you like to meet?
I would like to meet SZA. She just seemed like a humble, down-to-earth person. I love SZA. So.
Okay, a little bit of SZA. All right. That's not Selena on your shirt, is it, Steve?
Oh no, that's Chris Cyborg. Chris Cyborg.
Okay. All right. I couldn't see my glass 210. I was wait a minute. What artist would you like to meet, sir?
Jay-Z, man. Jay-Z.
Okay, Mr. Hove himself. Okay. I don't even know what the next one is, so I'm just gonna play it. To you, Steve, if you could name a band, what would you name it? Hey.
What Eminem say? Purple Hills. What was the name of that shit with D Sweat?
Oh, that was Pills, wasn't it? Was it Pills?
Yeah, Purple Hills or some
Purple
shit.
Hills. I think that was the edited version. version.
Hey, we trying to keep it PG.
Yeah. Them blue and yellow, purple pills. Vanessa, if you could name a band, what would you name it?
Me, myself, and I.
Me, myself, and I. Go ahead, because you so conceited. It's 9 people in the room, only 1 like. Y'all better hit it. You might have to refresh it, Kay, but it is 4 likes. So if you can, please hit the like button. It said it helps the algorithm. I don't know. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Gooch the Prophet, man. If you could name a band, what would you call it?
The Prophets.
The Prophets, my man. I like that right there. He said that. And back to you, Gooch. What is your favorite holiday movie?
That's a good one.
Thank you for the like. I seen it. Sorry.
I would have to say Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
With Billy Bob Thornton.
My man.
Yeah.
I think Tierra said my group would be named Subtle Flex. All right. Hit him with it.
Yeah. That's a good one,
that's actually a good name right there. Damn. Vanessa, what is your favorite holiday movie?
I don't have a favorite. Like, I have favorites.
Okay.
So, like, Home Alone.
Okay.
What's that one with Adam Sandler and the little short guy? It's like, I think it was like a cartoon.
Ooh, I can't even think of it.
And they had a basketball team. It's
30,
that one.
30 Days of Christmas or something. 90 Days of Christmas. Something like that.
Yes.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about.
That's it?
And then I think Snoopy has like a Christmas thing too. I like watching that around that. Yeah.
Okay, I hear that. And Steve G, is there a favorite holiday movie that you have?
That I could think of. I don't know if Soul Food did come out around the time of holidays, but
it was based on Thanksgiving, I think.
Yeah, I would put it between Thanksgiving and Christmas. So Soul Food, definitely. Yeah.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. I like A Christmas Story. Kay, same time. I like A Christmas Story as well. That one's always a go-to right there. And starting with you, Steve, I have to ask, what song would be the anthem to your life?
Nigga, what? Nigga, who?
Come on.
What there?
Hey, my man. Vanessa, what song would be the anthem of your life?
I'm not good with the songs. Just skip me.
Okay. Is that the name of it?
I'm having flashbacks from the last time I answered.
Oh, no. What happened? What happened last time?
I don't talk about it.
Oh, are you talking about the move, bitch, get out the way, that one?
No.
Oh, okay. I think you said there was the mystical one. I thought it was, but all right. I'm gonna have to go back and search for that one. If y'all know what she's talking about, please let me know in the comment section because now I want to know. And Samantha says Friday after next always. Man, cut that out. Get out of here.
That was hard. Yeah. That would have to be.
But look who said it though. Look who said it. Get Get out of
Yeah.
here.
We watched
Oh
that plenty
man.
times at Annie house. Plenty
That's
times.
probably why you said it,
Act was
because y'all had
important.
it on.
Yeah.
Get me some by Soya. Who's that? Anybody know?
I got you some by sight. No, I don't know who this is.
I get you some by Soya. Oh man, I ain't gonna lie, I'm terrible with the music, so I'm gonna have to look that one up. That sounds like a dope song right there. And Goose the Prophet, was I think I was on you. What song
Yeah,
would be the
my thing, mine would be Chinks Drugs, How to Get Rich. Ain't nobody gonna tell you how to get rich, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
okay,
That was
okay,
my favorite. That would be the theme song of my life. Cause ain't nobody gonna tell you how to get rich, and it don't happen overnight. You know what I'm
man.
saying? Ain't nobody gonna tell. You just gotta listen to the song.
All
It's a tough song.
right, Tierra
Yeah.
said that was a new artist. He's dope. All right, yeah. I'm gonna have to check him out, man. I need to get on my new artist game because I don't really be having like a lot of new artists that I be listening to, man. So I definitely need to so yeah, put down in the comment section what new artist that y'all know of is a must hear. Is there anybody that y'all know, Prophet, that is a must hear for the new artist? Obviously, Gooch the Prophet. But is there any other
Yeah.
artists out there that's new to the game and that we should be looking out for?
Um, I don't know if he's kind of new, but he's been doing it for a while. Uh, well, I would say V's,
Okay.
Los, and Paco Panama. Them guys is hard. You know what I'm saying? Out of Detroit, they pretty tough.
Man, it just sounded like you was trying to give me direction somewhere. I have no idea what none of that was that you said, but we're gonna talk about it offline. Shout out to those guys for doing their thing, and I definitely want to check out their
Yeah,
music.
yeah,
Vanessa, is there any
yeah.
new people out that need to be on the radar?
Um, Not that I know of. I haven't been listening to anything new. I just been listening to old stuff. So it ain't
Okay.
like back in the day when we used to watch 106 in Park and they had a new artist on their move.
Exactly. You gotta be already in the atmosphere to catch them when they getting out. Any new artists, Steve, that you know about?
Um, There's some boys that's coming out of fucking Virginia. I've been editing the Finesse Your Feelings podcast videos, and they had NLF or GFL Duck and Nero. It was it was Duck. No, it was GFL Duck and Nero GFL. Them boys was tough. When I looked at their shit, like looking up their Instagram and watching their videos and shit, them shits go hard. For them to
Okay.
be underground in Virginia, they out of Richmond or Newport News.
Okay, bet that.
Bad news.
Is anybody hearing any scratchiness in their headphones? No. All right. I just want to make sure it wasn't coming across. I think it's just me hearing it. And Tiara says, I'm the universe A&R. I hear that. October, London will have y'all in a chokehold. Okay, I might have to check that one out. And Chris says, the baby and baby drill and little double O. Okay, that sounds right up my alley. All right, cool, man. I'm gonna have to check them guys out. Thank you for that suggestions. All right, so we're gonna go ahead, keep the thing moving, keep it moving. Again, if you guys wouldn't mind hitting that like button, you know what I'm saying? Because we got some great people in here. We got Goose the Prophet, man. We got Vanessa. We got Steve G. You know what I'm saying? You can't find these guys anywhere else. I mean, you can. There's a lot of places you can find Steve, and a lot of places you can find Gooch as well. But Vanessa, you can just find it here. So just please, for Vanessa and for me, please hit that like button. And we got Kay says Drugs and Haley Melodies by Don Tolliver. Okay, man, y'all coming out with some names. I don't even know none of these people, man. I really need to get on
It's
my game.
Hella, not
It's who?
Hella.
Hella? What'd I say?
Ellie.
Oh, I'm sorry, Hella. She loves putting me. My bad. All right, let's get to the shit. All right, so sorry about that. It is Hella. My bad. I was reading too fast. So we got a we got some. I told you I'm tired, man. Y'all gotta forgive me. Trying to get my balance here. So we do have a topic that I want to go over. It has to do with the Supreme Court. Justice here, whose name is Clarence Thomas. We're going to take a quick look at it, and then we'll come back and we'll talk about it. Forget you. Where is it at? Not that. Okay.
Justice Clarence Thomas is facing new heat over this widening ethics scandal. ProPublica exposed that Thomas has this close secret relationship with a super donor, a Republican official, kind of big guy in the party, the billionaire Harlan Crow. Now there's heat on the Supreme Court to do more. That report detailing lavish vacations that Crow basically gifted to Thomas, who many are calling a grifter now, to the tune of millions of dollars over the total amount. They cruised the globe on Crow's super yacht. The justice also made regular use, according to the reports, of the billionaire's private jet for free. And every summer, Thomas and his family...
I think my headset going out. I think my headset might be going out. All right, yes. Vanessa is my autocorrect. She does that thing all the time. Okay, excuses. Hey, wait a minute. wait a minute. Hey, yes, Clarence Thomas. I can't wait for this topic. Well, wait no further. All right, so as you heard, Clarence Thomas was accepting all kind of luxurious items and stuff like that as a Supreme Court justice. And for those, thank you for the likes. I'm seeing them. Appreciate you so much. For those that may not know, to be a Supreme Court justice is pretty much a lifetime thing, right? And you're making judgments that affect everybody across the globe or across the United States, right? So is there anything wrong with what's going on here? Do you see anything not so good going on here, Prophet?
Yeah, it sounds like it's a little bribery going on. He getting the dude he getting gifts from somebody, receiving some type of trips and stuff like that. That's what's going on.
Yes. Tierra says, did he have 3 boats in his lake garage? No. So it's from this billionaire, if not trillionaire donor, who's giving them money. They're saying that, we're friends, but they weren't friends before he became a Supreme Court justice. He's letting them use his yacht. He's paying for expensive vacations, all that good stuff, like to the tunes of like $125,000.
Yeah, man. I just think that like if you're gonna go to the beach, you know what I'm saying? What is at the beach? Sand, water. You feel me? Like it ain't nothing to sell your soul for. You know what I mean? Cause they got beaches all over the place. You know what I mean? Um, you can pretend that you out of country. You know what I'm saying? Um, and with that being said, I'm just saying him taking if he's taking a bribe, because that's what it seems like he's being bought, to be in somebody's pocket. It's not worth your morale.
Yes, I have to agree with you that. Tierra says, remember what he did to Anita Hill. So this guy is not a stranger to controversy. Not only Anita Hill, but also his wife was in controversy as well, dealing with Trump and the January 6th and all that as well. So it's beautiful, beautiful white woman over there. She was stunning. And Kay says, he ain't do nothing no different than the rest of the politicians do. That is correct. That is 100% correct on that one. I don't know if that's to say it's okay or you gotta let me know if you're saying it's okay with it or if you're just pointing that out. So Vanessa, with that being said, these guys are on the doing some little trickery stuff over here. What do you think about that?
It just sound like they got that man on retainer, like they had the lawyers. them retainer fees, all that stuff.
Yeah.
No, I feel like and it's definitely wrong. It's like I agree with Kay. It's something that's been going on. It ain't no different than what's been going on for years, but it still ain't right.
Correct. I definitely agree with you on that one there. Tiara says, what is a white person's house? Bribes and tax evasions. All right, go ahead then. So true. Miss K says, Samantha. Steve, man. This could be a bad situation depending on how you're looking at it. What says you on him receiving all these lavish and luxurious gifts?
Man, hey, Kate took the words right out of my mouth on there, and the panel as well. Hey, he just following suit. The same shit happens damn near in every election or whatever. Anybody voting or some shit, they do the same shit. And like Vanessa said, that was funny as hell. Having him on retainer like a lawyer, yeah, pretty much. Like he taking like the yachts and the fucking houses and for free, and come on, man, you know what I'm saying? That's too much. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? So
All I
I agree
know,
with the panel.
yeah, when they need him, he better pull through when they need him.
Well said.
Hey, it look like them white folks trying to get him up out of there though.
Yeah. What is Ed? I meant oh man, I have to go back and read that one. Gotcha. All right. What is that? A white folks' house? Kay says it's not. It's not. They trying to get him replaced with who they really want. So here goes the controversy. I don't think so. I think they got exactly who they want. And this will be a testimony to that. Let's see who is the person who is funding him. Let's find out. I wonder what he's about. All right, I don't think anybody could hear that. Give me.
I did read it. It said that his donor collects Hitler artifacts, man. Like, come on, bro.
Hey
like,
man, what you over there reading for? I'm trying to play.
When is it gonna stop, man? You know what I'm saying? Like this
Yes,
we
yes.
just selling ourselves out back
So-
to back over and over again.
Gooch is 100% right. This guy collects memorabilia from Nazis. He's got signed autographs from Hitler, all the above. Yeah, man. Gooch, you want to weigh in on that?
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that dude is racist, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, I guess Clarence is just on some stuff like, well, I don't care, I just want the money. And it's just the things that people do for money in this world is just ridiculous. And when you think about it, what can money buy you that you can't make with your hands? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, people we got to stop selling out for money. The money is becoming the new whip, you know. That's becoming the new whip the slave master uses to keep the slaves in line. You know what I'm saying? They don't even have to beat you no more. They'll just give you $80 million, which is some imaginary stuff. You know what I mean? Give you $80 million and or a few $1,000,000 or $2 million or some folks do it for 20,000 or 100,000. You know what I'm saying? And do whatever they told. You know what I mean? Just for some money. It's the new way to control the slaves.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I'm gonna go through some of these chats because they are going crazy. Tierra says Clarence Thomas is a Republican guy. They want to keep him. I'm with you on that one. No sound. Oh, thank you. I think that was with the clip. Thank you, Kay, as well. Pointed out no sound. But we but we can read. Amen, amen. They probably warning him nor to cross the line. Yes, I agree with that one. Samantha says it also shifts attention from the Trump situation. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, she said not. Okay. They probably warning him not to cross the line. Says Kay. And Tiara says Clarence left his black wife for the white chick after he was sworn in. No, say it ain't so, man. God
I know,
damn.
right?
Cold
Hey,
blooded.
hey,
Yeah.
that sound familiar. That sound familiar.
Man. Oh, we.
Ice cold.
And she also says money is the next shackles. Man, I hear that. I hear that. Vanessa, to you, as we just seen who his donor is and what his donor is about, who's giving him this luxurious gifts. What you gotta say about that, man? Is there any does it look bad or is it okay?
It looks bad, and I agree with Tierra and Gooch. Like, money is the new whip. Money is the new shackles. Like, it's giving puppy. Period.
Did you say
Straight up.
puppy?
Puppy.
Puppet.
Oh,
Puppy.
oh
Puppet
man.
master and puppy.
Oh, puppet. Okay, I'm sorry. My earphones are messing up right now, so I cannot hear you guys that good, and I do apologize. As long as the people can hear y'all guys, I'm good on that end. Hopefully, I can get some new earphones so I can hear you guys. But I'm glad that you said that because I'm gonna bring that right back, depending on what Steve say, because Steve might hit it on the head. What I'm thinking here. Steve. You see what he who his donor is and what they're about, and who he's taking it from. What says you about this situation?
Hey, I gotta agree with the panel on this shit. What Jay say? I'm about the dollar. What the fuck is 50 cent? And what
Mm,
Dolph say? What Dolph say? Rich slave, right? That's
yeah.
the agenda that they trying to push, man. I'm telling you, that's the agenda that they're trying to push. And like Thierry said earlier, in regards to him being a Republican, oh, he in the right spot. They got the right nigga, but he better not fuck up, or that's gonna be his last fuck up. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Yeah.
I hear that. I hear that. And that's exactly what I was thinking, man. I was thinking I was thinking lapdog, real talk. Cause it to me it shows no matter how high you go, it's always a white daddy somewhere. And somebody
What?
not sure to hunt down and take down their own kind as long as they belly full and they belly get rubbed. So that's why I was like, did you say puppy? Show what I was thinking. So with that being said, Tiara says, I'm the CEO of Clarence Cool Negro. Oh, hate train. God damn. And I approve this message. All right. So with that being said, like I said, we're gonna make this a real quick event. You guys have made this super fun for me so far, and I definitely do appreciate everybody in the comment section holding it down, and the lovely panel, man. Who's the Prophet, Vanessa and Steve G, man. You guys are making this really lively. I really do appreciate y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this. Thank you for everybody to hit the like button too, man. I really do appreciate you so much. And thank you to the show sponsor, Black Sunflower. I forgot if I even called her out, but thank you so much for that. And sorry, I'm kind of going through everything right now, so I'm taking a couple of seconds to upload myself to where I'm at in the present time, because I sure didn't put up anything to see if anybody else is here. But while we are getting that squared away, Goose the Prophet, man, do you have anything on your mind, anything on your test that you're trying to get out before you do say so? We got Preach E from Tierra and great podcast. No, great everybody. Great podcast, great panel, and great chat, man. You guys are really keeping this thing moving and flowing. I really do appreciate it. So yes, Goose the Prophet, is there anything that you would like to bring to the forefront of the congregation, young sir?
You know, I watched Avatar, The Way of the Water. I watched it last night, me and the family. It was a star-studded event, you know what I mean? We had it laid out. You know what I mean? In the living room, it was going up. It was a lit situation. Um, but in watching that movie, man, it brought me to tears, and I'm not really a big crier. You know, my everybody, the whole family was shocked. It was like, man, Daddy's crying. Never seen that before. You know, and it's like, what the message was in there. It was similar to what's been going on in the world. You know what I mean? I think that's the reason why it hit me so deep. Um, is over, they kill, they rape, they they just do that everywhere that they done went in history. You know what I'm saying? And it's all for the sake of greed or for the sake of, money or some type of self gain. And what we have to do is we for the dollar. You know what I'm saying? We have to bind together, you know what I mean? And we have to uh, create our own things. You know what I mean? We need to start policing our people. We need our own military. We need our own everything because this government and the way that the world is going is going into a demise. You know what I'm saying? Even when I'm pretty sure if we drill down on Ukraine, there's some monetary value going on. The reason why they fighting over it. You know what I'm saying? As it was before in all the other wars, it's just always something to do with money. And the top and what I think we have to do is stop selling out for money. You know.
Man, that's a tall order right there, ain't it though?
Yeah.
Especially for those that may not have or maybe want more. How do you prevent that? You know, I mean, how do you bring that to fruition when there's people out there that just want what they want?
Well, the thing is, if you want something, I say this. I believe I said this a few podcasts ago. If you watch the primitive living people, they'll say, okay, I want a big house. You know what I mean, with the pool. I want this and that. I want a nice car. But you got the primitive living people. They take a stick and they build a mansion. And they paint it as well, and they make the paint out of berries and dye leaves and dye and stuff like that. You got a guy who made a Bugatti out of wood. Even in Africa, there's some African kids that built a car out of just scraps. You know what I'm saying? So it's like if you want something, you can make it. You gotta not be lazy. You know what I'm saying? And I think that with the money, it's provided us a way of convenience, a way to not work hard. You know what I'm saying? For the things we want. Just like I mean, oh well, my kids, we gotta eat. Well, I mean, food is free. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta grow it. You gotta harvest it. You know what I mean? You get you some animals. You know what I mean? And raise your animals, slaughter your animals properly. You know what I mean? And it'll be a greater quality of food. You know what I mean? So like us as a people, we have to just stop being lazy. We got to come together and make these things happen. You know what I mean? If 10 people put in a $300, that's a $3,000. You know what I'm saying? You go get a little plot of land somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And start building on that or put down on some land. And not to mention if 20 people, I'm pretty sure we got 20 family members. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, like, if everybody piece in, we could start to make this stuff happen. And I think that's what families and tribes, what we should start doing. Is start building our own. And I stress that every episode because I want that message to get out there. Even when it comes to the league, we used to have the Negro League. You know what I'm saying? Now we don't have that anymore due to desegregation. And I also wonder it and this is gonna be controversial. I'm probably gonna get some people that's gonna be upset, but I speak the truth. I stand on it. When you look at people like maybe our black leaders that were in the 60s and things like that, you know what I mean, fighting for desegregation because I guess the black people stuff wasn't as pretty as the white people stuff. You know, why I wonder why we didn't put all that energy just back into the community and quietly build our stuff up to where it's nice and it's up to standards. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just things like that I feel like uh we got to start doing to fix the problems that we having.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with you. I think that we did do those things. I think they bombed it and tore it down when we did do it. But I'm not the only
And
There
person
should
flooded
have
on
been
it.
a
this.
war.
And they
I'm not the
flooded
only
it.
There
person
should have
on
been a
this,
war.
man.
We shouldn't have took that land down. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't took that land down.
uh,
It should have been a war. You got that's the thing, other countries and other races, they willing to die. You know what I mean? They'll strap a bomb to themselves and blow up something. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying we need to strap bombs to ourselves. You know what I mean? But if it comes to it, you got to be willing to die for it. You know what I mean? You got to be willing to. Well, and that's the part in the Avatar which I did not like. You know what I'm saying? Because the guy, not to spoil the movie, but the guy, he moved. He had his ops coming to the land, coming looking for him. So he took his family and he ran. You know what I'm saying? And they found him where he ran to. And he still ended up having to fight, except for his son ended up losing his life when he should have sacrificed his life. You understand what I'm saying? And fought. You know what I mean? If you gotta be willing to die for something, or else you ain't living.
there it is. Vanessa, you got anything to say about what Gucci Proper said?
I agree with him to some extent, and some of the things he was talking about as far as like the land, us coming together and purchasing land and having our own things. But I feel like it definitely costs a lot of money to like cultivate, or make a farm produce fruit at first. Like it's really not cheap. I mean, in the long run, it'll save a couple dollars, but it's really not cheap.
Okay, okay.
But
Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
that's it.
Okay. Before I get to you, Steve, I'm jump into Kay because she is on fire. She sound messed up. Wait, is my sound messed up, or what was said was sound messed up? Everybody against everybody. Right now, no unity whatsoever. It's about me, myself, and I. Is all I got in the end. All right, and she also says, Kay says, there's hate. Are they there are 8 families against families too? Oh, there are families against families too. And she also says, cause the younger generation is about death and destruction. Don't be laughing. Are you laughing at me, Steve? Don't be laughing at me. She corrected at the bottom. Destruction. Look at what happened in Chicago yesterday. I definitely had to check that out. And we got a boom in the building. And Samantha says, you are speaking so much truth. Know that our melanated people are doing it. Buying, building, growing. And raising their own. Yes, yes, yes. Little by little. I definitely agree with that. I definitely do think it's little by little. But I ain't gonna step on everybody else that was before us. They did do some things, and they was trying to make some things happen. And I do agree. I can see where you were coming from when you said, they should have stood up and taken arms. What says you? Wait a minute. Who said poor E? Wait, whoa, wait. What's going on here? E Tanya. I so am. Man. I'm loving the energy. I'm trying to get from what y'all putting out because y'all putting it out there and pull from it. Steve, what says you about it?
I'm totally in agreement with Gooch on that, man. Like I said, I think a couple podcasts back in regards to when they infiltrated the black culture. You know what I'm saying, during like right after or during the civil rights movement, shit, back when Malcolm X, so to speak, that's when the shit really started. You know what I'm saying? Where it was blatant, where they was putting blacks on blacks. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. And then you bring it up to the BPP party, and then or yeah BPP party, and then you got just the gangs or the urban culture. You know what I'm saying? They always find a way to manipulate persons that's of melanated descent. You know what I'm saying, or melanated color, so to speak. Because it's always we're always deprived, so to speak, of something, and they always dangle that carrot out there for one of us to go ahead and grab it. Like you just see this fucking judge, you know what I'm saying? Like he taking bribes from fucking Nazi fucking worshippers and shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's always something where they can influence us, or some type of way that they putting out to our public where we grasping on it. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays you got the drill music. You know what I'm saying? Rap wasn't like that before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you had your gangster rap. I mean, it probably turned from bad to worse when Pac and Biggie started beefing across coast, and now niggas beefing on the next street over. You know what I'm saying? They rapping about what I just did to your homie type shit. Man, that's so demonic. You know what I'm saying? That's so devilish on so many words. Because 9 to 10, you know my mama. You see my mama leave for work every fucking day. You see my daddy leave for work. You see me going to school every fucking day. You know what I'm saying? You stalking me. It's making motherfuckers demonic in the head, and it's just getting sad. But just to answer your question on what I wanted to talk about was the movie Creed 3. That shit was pretty dope. All the Creeds was pretty good, you know, under Sylvester Stallone's hand. But this one was pretty dope, being that this is Michael B. Jordan's, like he pretty much produced this. Yeah, he pretty much stole pretty much stole the whole tailored fucking Rocky shit. You know what I'm saying? But the way he put his little twist on it and shit, it was pretty dope. And that goes back to what I was just saying about how they put blacks against one another. You know what I'm saying? One dude, well, I don't want to tell the story, but pretty much just growing up, you know what I'm saying? Kids gonna be kids. One kid get locked up, the other one, you know what I'm saying, go ahead about his life. Then the one get out that was locked up. Now he's seeking revenge on this one. It's always like that. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta find a way to turn that shit around and stop bickering with one another, and like Charleston White say, shit, take that shit out on other races versus us. You know what I'm saying? I mean, maybe it'll show some type of unity and progression. You know, I ain't saying going out there and commit violent acts and shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like, stop turning that violent shit into positive shit, so to speak.
You
Yeah,
you know I want well I wanted to say when you drill down on all of this, you know what I'm saying? You have to say, man, what would make a person commit a murder and then go on social media or just the internet and promote it like, hey, I did this. What is this person seeking? He's seeking attention. What is attention? Attention in a sense is love. And I think that everybody, is yearning for love. You know what I mean? But they're getting the love misconstrued with likes and hearts and streams and plays and that attention, and it's a lack of love. Even with the guy from Creed, you know what I mean, he wanted the champion. He wanted the love, and he was upset because he didn't feel loved. He felt abandoned. You know what I'm saying, in the situation, and that's what caused the issue and the anger and the rage. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I said this a few podcasts back as well. If you spoil a man, it'll make him resent you. You know what I mean? You have to put a man in a position to where they could, and sometimes this still doesn't work, but you have to put a man in a position to where he can earn for himself. You know what I'm saying? Because you take the scene from the diner. I don't want to get spilled too much, but you know what I'm talking about, Steve. When they sat down at the diner, and he was like, "Nah, I'm good." You understand what I'm saying? He want his own. You know what I mean? So it's like, what I mean? It's about spreading the love. You know what I mean? And each one teach one. We all working towards a greater goal. You know what I mean? And even the envy, the jealousy, all of that stems from people wanting love. But the true love true love only comes from the creator. And when people
No,
start operating on truth and realizing that, you know what I mean, then they'll feel the love that they're yearning
yeah.
for.
Hey, the thing is, what I want to say in regards to that was the thing is when it comes to the word love, like so many people throw that shit around like it's a new pair of clothes or a new pair of socks or
Yeah,
some shit. You know,
yeah.
people don't understand the definition that it's an intense feeling or deep affection type shit. You know what I'm saying? For something
Mhm.
or someone. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know what I'm saying, like motherfuckers, is you just me, man. I love your content, you know what I'm saying? I love what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Love, brother. No, man, you can't put that in the same contents type shit. That shit don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, we just met. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mhm.
I get it. I get it how, you know what I'm saying, when you have a congregation or a fellowship of for one another, you know what I'm saying, you can be on the same page, but love is fucking earned. It's just not given. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
It take
well,
time for that shit.
I would say this. You know what I mean? A wise man once said, you know, my brother is my other me. You know what I'm saying? So I believe that it says in the Deen or the Hadith, you know what I'm saying? You don't be a true believer until you want for your brother what you want for yourself. So if you look at your brother and you see yourself and you love yourself, you'll automatically love your brother. You understand what I'm saying? It's just, you know, I guess that's what I'm more so talking about, the genuine just love and not hate. You know what I'm saying? Operating from love. So maybe they don't know you, you know what I mean? But that person, it's a lot of people that be fake on that though, you know what I'm saying? But like a genuine person that loves themselves and you know sees that we God's children, you understand what I'm saying, or God's creation, will understand, hey brother, you know what I'm saying, I love you as I love myself. I want the best for you as I want the best for myself. You got some people out there that really want to see you successful and see you win.
Man, I hear that. Before we continue on, I gotta hit up the chat, man. They are doing their thing as usual. Tiero says, I'm growing my produce in mop buckets and kiddie pools. I hear that. Get it done. K. Emil says, stop beefing over petty ish. I hear that. Tierra also says Rocky stole his story from Jack Johnson. Ooh, dropping some jewels over there.
Okay.
Tierra says he's seeking validation and love. Yes. Tierra also says flossing and flexing is the new love language for these kiddos. You ain't lying, god damn it,
Yeah.
shit. Kay says fame and money is the agenda. If you was to love it, wouldn't go that way. If it was about, oh, I'm sorry, I messed that up. If it was about love, it wouldn't go that way. Sorry, I'm a little out there. K. Emil says, "Don't be, hey, stop showing all them teeth, Vanessa. Ain't no need for all them teeth to be showing. There is no structure in the home, so they go to the streets. I agree with you on that one, K. And Diarra says, people who don't understand the concept of love will conceptualize the meaning of it. Okay, okay. How'd I do, Vanessa?
Amazing.
Hey, I'm doing it. All right. Steve, did you have anything to say based off of what Prophet has said? I want to give you an opportunity if you did.
No,
I said
I
Steve. Your
agree.
name ain't
Uh,
Steve. Your name ain't
I
Steve.
thought
Oh, I said B.
Nah, Steve.
no, I didn't have nothing. I didn't have.
All right. All right, welcome to you, Vanessa or V. Do you have anything based off of what Prophet had said to add in there?
No.
Okay, okay, awesome. Well, I got one question for you, V. What is? Do you have a topic or anything you want to discuss or talk about, or anything you want to get off your chest?
Not really. I seen, it's gonna be quick, but I seen a post that was like, don't nobody believe in cancel culture, but y'all sure got the baby ass out of here. And I'm
Mm.
like, Was it really cancel culture that got the baby out of here, or like was the baby just not who he thought he was?
That's a great Prophet. You want to take that?
I
'Cause,
think, yeah, I would
yeah.
love to. I think that the baby just he doesn't he not who he thought he was. I don't think when you look at the baby, he has the same cadence in every song. You know what I'm saying? And it just gets kind of repetitive after a while. You know what I'm saying? And his energy is a little dark. Like he doesn't. I don't get no good energy from the baby. Like when I watch his interviews or I see him, you know what I mean? Like I just feel like he's like a villain pretending to be nice. You know what I mean? Like I don't get a good vibe from the baby. And that's not I'm not trying to throw no hate his way. I just don't think that some people don't have the star power, you know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily know if it was the if it was the council culture, you know what I mean, that took him out. It probably played an effect on it, but at the same time, though, you know what I mean. His videos are phenomenal. You know what I mean. He should get into directing and doing movies and stuff like that. His videos are phenomenal, but I just think that his music is a little mediocre. You know what I'm saying? In my personal opinion.
What? That's crazy. Steve, what says you?
Yeah.
Hey, I totally agree with Prophet on that. Like when all that stuff was going down in regards to canceling him, and he jumped on the NBA YoungBoy bandwagon, so to speak. He took himself from a boss to a capo. You know what I'm saying? He depreciated his whole career. You know what I'm saying? Doing that shit, trying to jump on the NBA. What's that boy name? Young boy name. That motherfucker. Jumping on his wave. You know what I'm saying? Because he beefing with niggas from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Niggas from Chicago, we gonna talk shit regardless. You know what I'm saying? So trying to jump into that rim and it's not even your problem. You know what I'm saying? You put more damage on your career on top of all the other stuff with getting out. You know what I'm saying? Getting off with murders and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? And like Prophet just said, with his cadence, you know what I'm saying? He don't have bars. You know what I'm saying? He's not saying nothing that's intellectual or positive, so to speak. All he's talking about is the same shit Lil Pump and the rest of them young motherfuckers, Takashi, all them motherfuckers talking about my ice. You know what I'm saying? Like, what about your motherfucking ice? That shit worthless. Talk about how you raising your kids or your wife or your girlfriend on how they doing better since you didn't, you know what I'm saying, got your bag, so to speak, versus dealing with, you know what I'm saying, the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? That's what he fucked up at.
Man, you know where I think he fucked up at? I think he fucked up at. Kay says there's no structure in the home. No. Oh, we already read that one. Did we read this one? Yes. And then we said quadruple boom, baby. Where you at, Bizzle? Huh? Says quadruple boom E. Don't test your vernacular. Oh, that's for you. Ooh, yeah. Vanessa, I'm shining out here. I'm shining, baby. Let's see. Tierra says, music business is still business. He needed his PR team pronto. See, I even speak Spanish just in case you ain't know. K. Emil says his time was up. I think so. I think the baby counseled the baby more than anything. I don't think he directs his video. I didn't think so either, but Gucci, you threw me for a loop when you said that, so now I got to look it up. We got Lamont in the building. He be doing too much. Needs to humble himself. See, I seen you in the comments, man, and you said you wanted to catch it live. I'm glad you're here. Let me see what else we got. We got Christian that says the baby fell off the baby on the come up. Okay. Yeah. And Jakar, oh man, here you go. You ain't doing nothing to deserve the quadruple. Oh man, where is it at? Man, come on, give it to me. Give it to me.
Hey.
Yes.
Man, you corny. Next say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please.
Believe that. Yes. I love it. No, don't go there. Go to the other one. Click this one. What are you doing? All right, so yes, thank you, Jakar Lee, for coming in this excellent time, brother. I was afraid you was gonna miss it, but now I know you didn't. All right, so Vanessa, well, I think we was leaving off on you. Is there any? No, you just gave that one. Okay, awesome. Is there anything you wanted to do to follow up based off what they said?
Oh no, I'm just wanting everybody's opinion, but I feel like he really should have just, after the first incident, he should have just took some time on himself. I think he was just too scared of falling off, and he just was just doing anything and saying anything at the points to keep him, when he just should have took some time off and just came back better. And now he gone, because I ain't even seen the baby on social media.
Yeah.
And that stuff he did with his baby mama was kind of lame. You know what I'm saying?
It was,
Baby mama,
yeah,
the
it
fans,
was.
one of his artists, like he was just off the chain, man. Like he really,
I think that last video he did, that shit was expensive as fuck. I think that shit was about what's the name? Fucking, what's that? Lyric Lemonade or whatever. Them motherfuckers be putting out some fire ass 3D videos and shit. I think that shit was expensive as hell. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't make sense of what he used to talk about. For him to talk about game banging and shit, and then to like mock Jesus Christ to be crucified on a cross and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's not you. Why are you jumping on this? You know what I'm saying? Why are you doing this? You know what I'm saying? And then I'm just leave it there. Yeah, he fucked his own self up on that.
I agree with you on that one, Steve. Tierra says, look at Wayne. He's laser focused. He don't be in other people's affairs. I definitely agree with you on that one. And Kay said, haters will hate. They will indeed, Kay. You know what I'm saying? That's why we love them. We love them to death. And Tierra said, what up, Denzel? My man. All right. Let's you know what? Y'all want to throw in one more story? Y'all want to call it a wrap? What y'all want to do? Y'all want to go through one more story?
Yeah, we can go do another one.
What says you, Vanessa? You're mighty quiet over there.
Let the lady decide.
I'm gonna hang in there. We can do another story.
Hang in there? Okay. Like you got some acorns to hide or something. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get in with this one. Let's see. Kay said, that's what business will do, make you lose your mind when you're not on top anymore. I think he was a pretty dope rapper, man. At least when he first came out. I seen his work ethic when he was in a cypher, and like they did like the regular little set, but this guy just kept going, man. So I was like, yo, he's got to be destined for some greatness. I think he just got in the way of his own self. So the next thing we're gonna talk about is a little bit of Freaknik. Let's go ahead and take a little clip of it real quick, and then we gonna come back and talk about it.
Hulu is about to drop this documentary on the Freaknik. And for those of you in Black America, Freaknik was popping. I was in high school when it was happening, so I was too young to attend. But from those of you who went, like in my brother's generation, some of y'all still got pictures, some of y'all still got videos, and stop the show. Some of y'all mamas and aunties are on those videos in Freaknik, and it was people come from all over Black America to Atlanta, people coming from Alabama, the HBCUs, but folks coming all the way from Cali, Seattle, everywhere was going, down to Freaknik in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm. Look at those patterns on them clothes. Oh my goodness. Yes, so the Freaknik is about to be a documentary up on here, and there has been some ladies prophet that have been on the World Wide Web trying to object to this thing. What you think about this here?
I think that I think that's a good idea. It's a good money move to monetize it. You know what I'm saying? I don't necessarily agree with Freak Nick. You know what I mean? As far as like uh them having it. You know what I mean? And even trying to bring it back. You know, because that just adds to our problem that we have with this lust and you know what I mean, all of that going on. So, you know what I mean? It's a good money move, but at the same time, I don't think that it's something to be celebrated. That's
Mm.
like them that brings me to the mind of them rich elites having them orgy parties and you know, all of them weird parties where they be dressed up, you know what I mean? It's like, you know, it's kind of in the same ballpark. It's just a bunch of sexualizing going on, you
Oh
know.
yeah. A lot of sexualizing. Kate says they called us out. And Jakar Lee says niggas gonna be shook when they granny pee popping on a handstand. Nana. Tiara says, "Are y'all ready to see y'all aunties buzzing it open for real? For a real one? I'm calling out all my relatives. I'm making them famous. You heard me." And Lamont says, "Everyone saying, make sure y'all mama not on there. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious." Could you imagine seeing somebody that you knew out there going ham, Vanessa? What do you make of this?
Um, I definitely been like following it on social media, and the aunties are definitely up in arms. Like they are already putting they videos that they got, so they ain't got to worry about being on blast.
Mm.
I feel like when I see some of the videos, it looked like some harmless fun, but the way other people are putting it, and when you dive deeper into it, it looked like it could be like something a little bit more sinister behind it. But I would hope not. I
Yeah.
mean, it looked like just a bunch of black people having a good time.
Okay. Okay.
Not the
Uh,
videos I seen.
Well,
Oh,
I don't
we
know.
might have to talk about that one. Camcorder Chronicles is back on the market. Damn, I need to coin that. Camcorder Chronicles Part 1. You feel me? Get in focus. Steve, man, you see all this craziness over this video that's supposed to be coming out, man. I mean, is what's going on here?
Hey, I'm like the shrug emoji. Hey, it is what it is. Shit. Hey, I put it like this. I was in high school when that shit was popping, so I wasn't able to go down there. Now I got a couple cousins that went that were male. Now, if any of my female cousins went down there, it's a whole nother goddamn question. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother topic of discussion. We're gonna have some discussions going on around this motherfucker. But hey, I put it like this. Like I said, I was in high school. They grown as hell. They grown as hell. You make your bed, you lie in it. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
hey, I ain't about to support that. You know what I'm saying? Now, because I put it like this: if I was in that situation, would you support me? You know what I'm saying? And that's I'm gonna just leave it there. You know what I'm saying? It is
So,
what it
so
is. And
you.
like prop what no what'd you say?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought you were done. My fault.
Oh no, like what Prophet said earlier, you know what I'm saying, or Vanessa, when where it's coming to like black exploitation, you know what I'm saying. That's all they're trying to do, trying to get rich off of what the fuck we do, you know what I'm saying, because the things that we do, we make it look so good, you know what I'm saying. I don't, it's just another way for them to get money, man. That's all I can say on that.
Okay, okay. Tiara says Vanessa responding like she was there. She hit us with the
I wish I was there.
Let me see. And Kay said it was Vanessa. Kay also said a lot of politicians on there. That's what I'm thinking. You got some doctors, some judges, right? Some lawyers maybe. Well, they probably gonna pass lawyers, but me too, Steve. And it was reckless. I seen the video. Who seen? Who got the tape, nigga? This is a menace to
Hey,
society.
everybody
Who
had
got
a
the
fucking
tape?
camcorder. Everybody had a camcorder going down there.
Oh
So if
man,
you had a relative, you was gonna see a little bit of it. You probably
Hey,
couldn't
man.
see none of the X-rated shit, being young, but you probably seen a little bit of it.
Man, I might just keep Hulu on and see what I ain't saying I'm gonna click on that, but if it comes on, then I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna deny it. Let's see. It says K Emil, huh? And Steve. Tierra says a lot of hedonism and sexual assault. Oh yeah. Well, that's okay. I'm glad you brought that one up. Because there is another side. Lamont, let me look at Lamont real quick. It looked like a whole party is very unacceptable. I agree with you. Clutch my pearls. So Tierra, man, I'm glad you brought that up. We got another video to look at. We'll be right back after these.
Some of these feminists can get a hold of it and be like, hey, look, see how the black community, the culture of toxic masculinity. I'm already seeing these toxic masculinity pieces. I'm telling y'all now, when the documentary comes out, you're going to see bedwench divestment septum ring Twitter get on TV and start talking about, see, the black man is toxic. The black man ain't, you see how dangerous the black men are? They're going to start parading bedwenches and mammies around to spin that narrative. So we got to be real careful with people with these talking points. And we have to understand the truth, because what happens is when there's a group of dusty who do anything off the wall, somehow that gets attributed to black culture as a whole.
All right, so that was another point that was given, was basically that is this going to be a smear campaign for black males to say, look look at them as sexual predators and all that good stuff. Let me see what Tierra says. Tierra says they came back with camcorders. I saw the XXX version. Are you saying, because look, I'm a journalist and I like to get down to the bottom of these things. So if you have a copy of this for my viewers and for research purposes only, I would love to get my hands on that. Goose the Prophet. What do you say about that? What do you say about them possibly using this? And this is speculation, but if they do decide to go down that road of it being a smear campaign for black males.
It's not even if they do decide it is a smear campaign. We don't want to be represented in that light. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least I don't want our people to be represented in that light. To be, I'm pretty sure it was some sophisticated stuff going on, but I guess controversy and sex sells. You know what I mean? So they put again, this is selling out for the dollar bill. You know what I mean? I don't think it's something that should be celebrated. You know, at all.
All right, Vanessa, what says you in regards to? Oh, actually, let me get Tierra says bike week version is coming too. Okay, I didn't even know about that one. Put me up on game. Vanessa, they said that as far as it being a possibility of looking bad against black males, as far as making them look like sexual predators. What do you think about that? Do you think that's something they would do, and or do you think they would not do that?
I don't think so. Because how would they look at the women? Are they gonna be labeling the women like hoes and this, that, and the third because of how they came
Of
dressed to the
course.
Freaknik?
I don't think
Of
so, though.
course.
I don't think so. I think they're going to be painted as victims. So I think it's going to be like, oh, look
I
what
don't
they
think
had them
so.
doing. Look what they made them do.
I don't think so. I don't think it's gonna be a big deal.
Okay. Lamont says, what about the black females? They're the ones bending over, spreading things open. It is so graphic. It can be smear campaign for black people as a whole, not just black men. I think that's what Vanessa might be saying as well on that end. Kay, you taking notes, man? These are some detailed graphics. I know you was working on a novel, girl. They gonna make the whole community look dangerous. Says Kay, and Tierra says it is a smear campaign for black women and men. Okay. And Tierra also says it started getting extremely dangerous, which is why they stopped it, which is 100% true. Steve, before I get into that, I'm gonna come to you and ask you, what do you think about what we just saw as far as them talking about the propensity of it looking like a making black males look negative in a negative light?
I'll put it like this. They done already made us look so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? And like I agree with everybody, even in the chat and the panel, that it's just a black smear campaign. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what it is. And they prospering off of it. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of, as long as I put it like this, as long as it wasn't no violent acts or no people being the R word or, what I'm saying, being hurt and so forth, you know what I'm saying? People can get together and have a good time. You know what I'm saying? They just mad that, you know what I'm saying, that we was linking up or they were linking up, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't their cousins. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem. They mad. It wasn't their sisters and cousins.
Yeah.
Versus
yeah.
us just linking up with, you know what I'm saying? If you get my drift, you get what I'm laying
Yeah,
out. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, but it's just a matter of just, like I said earlier, shrug your shoulders and keep going. You know what I'm saying? But what's the distraction, though? What are you trying to distract us from? That's my thing.
Deborah says them aunties are not victims in this case. Tierra says most of the attendees were college students. That is true as well. And Kay says a lot of jobs lost. I definitely hear that. Propensity, I see you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm out here trying to expand my vocabulary out here as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep up with the Williamses. So appreciate that, Tiara. I definitely agree with the panel. But what's the difference between that and some of the other stuff that they put out before? Is like Girls Gone Wild. That was predominantly white women, right? You know what I'm saying? So,
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think we're on the same page on that one. So it's like, well, yeah, I think, I don't know, man. I I think motherfuckers just don't want to get seen on that thing. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We go. K says, there was at Steve. People came from all over the country. Yes, they did. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I think Tierra was talking about it. It did start off as a good wholesome thing, good fun thing. I don't know if wholesome was the word, but a good thing. And then they started saying a lot of different people started coming in, a lot of thirsty people started coming in, a lot of aggressive people started coming in, so they did start ending it. I think they said in like 94 or something like that is where it ended, somewhere around there. So as even that is a testament that it was something, it started to turn into something that they didn't like. So they distanced themselves from that. Chris says, I hope it comes back. I'm trying to live to hell and what? I'm trying to live to hell, and it's a good way to network without I guess live somewhere. I don't know. Let me take it back. I'm trying to live to hell, and it's a good way to network with your colleagues. Okay. He said two. All right. And then we got Tierra says, are they going to talk about what slave masters actually did to slaves? The heinous sexual acts that our generations are being impacted by. No. Yeah, no, they're definitely not going to be talking about that. they're gonna be making their money. I think Kay was correcting me. It was 19.99. I think it was she was saying. As well. So yeah, they still gonna be making their money on that. So this is crazy because this is a topic that we talked about. If y'all don't know, on King of Spades, you know what I'm saying? We got a podcast with an all male panel called King of Spades. We're waiting on the King and Queen of Spades to come together. But we'll see what's going on with that. But we did talk about this one particular thing on King of Spades, which was your narrative, right? So we was talking about.
This is why you got to continue to support each other, because if you don't write the narrative and actually put out the side of your story, and I know a lot of you brothers still got footage, I think if the documentary is bad, I think black men need to come out and put out another documentary to that. I think you guys should put up the footage of what was actually going on at Freaknik. And you know, there's the classic 94 Freaknik. I'm hearing about 95 Freaknik, 1996 Freaknik. I'm hearing about those things. And I mean, if you guys feel like you have the footage, if it comes out bad, and then what Tariq said also, it got so dusty because you got a lot of the brothers out there coming out there making it bad. A lot of people in the black community strayed away from it.
So again, controlling your narrative. He kind of went off on the tangent of what I was talking about earlier, as far as getting them up out of there. When it got bad and they decided to step away from it. But he did make a mention of creating your own narrative. Is that something you think we should do, Prophet, if they do come with that one? Because I feel like that might be not a. I don't know. What do you think?
Um, I don't think that we should be so focused on narratives. You know what I'm saying? I think that all them black people coming together is not necessarily a bad thing, partying. But again, I think that it's exploitation. You know what I mean? And I feel like that energy could have been put somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Even the energy into that is being put Freaknik documentary, all of that energy could be put towards something else, towards something positive. Maybe some of the things that we spoke about earlier. You know what I mean? We just gotta wake up and get focused on real life issues.
Yeah. Now, okay. But how do you? Okay, Netflix is a business. Sex sells. How do
Mm.
you? You know what I mean? Like, how do you take that apart? Because I mean, to me, it seems like a good business move. Even though I understand what
Yeah,
you're saying as far as what you said, but
Clarence
yeah, how do you?
Thomas thought that it was a good business move as well. You know what I'm saying? But that don't necessarily make it right. You know what I'm saying? Who's buying the sex? You know what I'm saying? If we stop buying into it, they won't have stuff to sell. If everybody, I said this about Allison Reese or Reese, the girl,
Angel
the
Reese?
LSU player,
Yes.
Andrea Reese. Yeah. With that, you know what I mean? Like, even if everybody just said, you know what? Well, since y'all want to do that, we're not gonna show up no more. Then what? You know what I'm saying? We the ones that's making the business. The country is built out the backs of the people. You know what I'm saying? So the people really have the power to they selling us what we buying. You know what I'm saying? So like if it was ignored and it wasn't given no energy, then they'll have to go back to the drawing board and see what else sells. You know what I'm saying? So I just think that we gotta change. We have to focus on changing that rather than the narrative.
Okay, so I'll ask you one more question.
All right, yeah.
And so that question is do you think that that's realistic?
Yeah, I definitely do think that it's realistic. You know what I mean? It's about spreading the truth. If everyone operates on truth, you know what I'm saying, start being truthful, you know what I mean, with the way that they supposed to live, you know what I mean? A lot of things can change. Change can happen, you know what I mean? Even with like I'm not just a super fan of desegregation, you know what I mean? But at the same time, at the time they probably didn't think desegregation was realistic, a lot of people. But it's got to be somebody to take a stand, you know what I mean, and start putting this stuff out there so that people can wake up. and realize what's really going on.
All right, all right. Vanessa, they're talking about changing the narrative. If they come out with this to make black men look bad, black men should get their tapes and show the real deal Holyfield. Do you think that's the proper response to that?
I feel like they shouldn't even respond. I wouldn't even say anything. Like, I hate to see our people exploited because I'm sure the Freaknik wasn't meant to be what it turned into at the end. But I feel like the best response is just nothing at all. Like
Yes,
they gonna think
indeed.
what they want to think regardless. So
Mm-hmm.
it don't matter if they try to get ahead of it. They're still gonna think what they want.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Steve, same thing to you, and then I'm gonna get to what Tierra talking about. I want to see if we can answer that question. Um, if they are spinning a negative narrative on men, should men come back and combat that negative with the truth? What says you?
I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't even entertain it. You know what I'm saying? That's old business. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they ain't running around exploiting the fucking strippers in the strip clubs, Magic City and shit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making money off that because they can't, because it's probably 9 out of 10 white owned. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just another cop out to make us look bad, to get us outraged, so to speak. I wouldn't even fucking entertain that shit, to be honest.
Yeah,
That's
I
exactly
def
what I was saying.
yeah, I definitely agree with the panel. I think that the thought process of it makes sense, but when you actually look at what you're going to be doing, I don't think that that's going to be beneficial to anybody, because essentially what you're saying is you're saying, well, if they're making us look like predators, show individuals who are willingly participating. Is basically what I'm getting from that. So if you do that, now you're opening up a whole nother can of worms and showing and involving a lot more people to possibly ridicule or embarrassment. So I definitely think that is. It sounds good to make your own narrative, but what you're actually doing may not be beneficial in the long run. Let me get to what Tierra talking about over here. She said, "When is the Queen of Spades dropping?" That is a great question, Tierra. The short answer is I have no idea. I need some ladies. I'll take any volunteers of any ladies who are willing to participate and hold it down. And it starts whenever you show up. That's when it starts. Whoever want to get on, that's when it starts. That's the short answer. And she also says chaos sells. I 100% agree with you on that one. Kaya Mill says, no one believes in truth anymore. It's all about making you feel good. I hear that. And Kaya Mill also says, plus people gonna subscribe to Hulu just to watch it. So their strategy is what they doing. They took a page from out of Netflix books. I definitely do agree with you. I definitely think that it's going to be a hit. I think it's going to be a knockout of the park. Sad to say, but I know people love that type of shit. You don't think P Valley wasn't inspired by ATL strip clubs? I definitely think that is 100% true on that one, Tierra. And Lamont says, I think it died down and came back up or came back out of nowhere. There is a message in everything. I think they just want the kids and newer generations to see it because kids, oh man, because kids and newer generations are recreating. Um, and then I guess we're creating it now. They just have a freak Nick in the Tampa Bay area. Oh, they did. Oh, I didn't see that across my timeline. And Lamont says, and they have a Freaknik boat party coming in Texas, baby. Okay, where at? Just for research purposes again. Just research purposes again. Please inform me where that location will be. All right.
Hey, I
Yes.
was gonna say real quick. I was talking to the wife and the kids today, and we was talking about 9/11. You know what I'm saying? The kids wasn't born then, so that's a historical event. So when they hear about Freaknik or 9/11, it's like, oh, like what the fuck, like you know what I'm saying? But for us, we lived in that generation, or we know people that we know what I'm saying was uh that was involved in those particular situations. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to make it into like a historical event, so to speak, which it is, but
Oh,
to just shed light on it type shit. You know what I'm
oh
saying?
wow.
So I did talk to the wife today. I did.
Hey, let's give it up for that one, man. Talking to the wife is good, man. I appreciate that one. All right, so you're not gonna make this a thing, Steve.
It's every 2 days,
It
bro. It's every
is,
two days.
yeah. I forgot to check my calendar. So yes. All right. I think that's pretty much it, everyone. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. Thank you so much to Prophet, Vanessa, and Steve G for holding it down, man. And everybody in the comment section as well. Thank you for holding it down. I definitely do appreciate y'all for coming through. Everybody that hit the like button, thank you. I definitely do appreciate it. They say it helps the algorithm. I don't know. It just makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. Man, thank you. Oh, thank you to the show sponsor too, Black Sunflower. I thank you for that one. As well. Damn, man, that went by fairly quick. Goose the Prophet, man, you got anything for us before we get up out of here?
Yeah, most people looked up the Scarface, but Goose the Prophet, myself, I looked up the Sosa. So go get that if you ain't heard it. You know what I'm saying? Make sure go get that and give it a listen.
Yes. Go get that Sosa if you don't know. Now you motherfucking know, baby. Vanessa,
Yeah.
you got anything before we get up out of here?
No, everybody just have a good week.
All right. You may have a good week. Yeah, get out of here. Tiara says, great podcast and amazing panel. Hey, if you ever want to be on a panel, I know a guy that can get you on. Just let us know. Also, if you want to get on the Queens as well, I know a guy on that one as well. So please let me know because I really would love to get the Queens going. I would love to hear what you ladies have to say. I'm sure that you have so much insight on a lot of things that you guys see and go through on a day-to-day basis, and it give the men out there a point of view to be able to look at and figure out what's going on, how to talk to you ladies, how what ladies are going through, how to see ladies in a different light, and just give a different perspective than a bunch of guys talking about ladies, because we're not going to do that here. We're going to talk about men's perspective on ladies. Steve, I think you're next up. Good sir, please, if you please come with the Queens. Please, yes, let us know if you got something. Sorry, if you got something. My brain is zapped out. I apologize. Do you have something for us?
You just confused the hell out of me.
I'm so sorry. I confused myself, man.
Oh shit! Everybody, just enjoy the rest of your Sunday and get ready for this week. You know what I'm saying? Enjoy it.
All right. I emailed you, E, and I never got a response about the Queens of Spades. Say, wait a minute. Hold on. Did you do the Queen of Spades? The Queen of Spades email? I'm assuming that's probably the one you did. Let me see. I see you, and I am so sorry. I will definitely respond back to you as soon as I'm done with this. Yes, we will. Yes. I appreciate you. Thank you for calling me out and letting me know about that, because I totally missed that. All right, so yeah. Man, I thank you all again. Thank you to Gooch. Thank you to Vanessa, and thank you to Steve G for coming through. You guys really made my day. I was down and feeling out, and I feel a little bit better now. Now that I've seen all your beautiful melanated faces. Thank you to everybody again who came through. I definitely do appreciate y'all. Y'all made it a very spirited conversation, especially in that comment section. Thank you. I guess until next time. I don't even have my thing set up. Hold on. I can't do my zip it up and zip it out.
His bitch gave me top, he came home and she kissed him. My Glock got a bean, yeah, I bet I won't miss him. Got pints in the back, like my doctor just sent him. My plug out in Cali, he about to go ship him. Got peace for the low, if you wanna come get him. I'm moving slow-mo, I got lean in my system. And Guac got it booming, I'm feeling a rhythm. I murdered the beat, turned this bitch to a victim. Bitch, I'm that nigga, I already said it. I feel like B. Draco, just give me my credit. You niggas look capping, that shit so pathetic. The price is now dropping, my nigga quit begging. Your chick, yeah, she thinks she look good in them leggings. Might slap on the cat with the dick and she let me. Don't gamble your life, little nigga, don't test me. This 30 shot is on my Glock, gon' protect me. You better think twice before trying your luck. I know some niggas who don't give a fuck. I said some niggas that come at your neck, I give them a check and they shoot shit up. I'm getting checks, I can't fuck with the laws. I drop with the pounds like it's legal as fuck. I'm with your bitch, she gave me them draws, and you be at work while I'm beating it up. Then you come home and start eating it up. She sneaky as fuck but get freaky as hell. Now back to the trap, I just made a play. I'm selling a pack and I don't need a scale. I pray to God I don't see a sale. If I go to jail, I'm posting a bail. I stay with a strap, I just bought a case, so if up, I'm giving you hell. I bust on your bitch on the wall, she was climbing. I bust that bitch down and her pussy got diamonds. Don't talk to nobody, yeah, I'm moving silence. Unless you talk money, I fuck with the climb. My plug, he just text me that shit perfect timing. I can't trust a hoe cause these bitches be lying. You rat on your man, yeah, that shit horrifying. I can't be a snitch, I know you testifying. You snitching, these niggas is bitches. I clear the scene, I ain't leaving no witness. I'm stacking racks like I'm done playing tennis. Just running it up, I can't stop till I'm finished. I'm just getting started like this the beginning. I learn from my losses, that's how I keep winning. I got 2 Glocks that's related, they twinning with 230 shots in case niggas start tripping. I need a bag, I'm getting impatient. I'm trying to get rich, I got tired of waiting. I trap out the law and you know where I'm stationed. No days off, I still trap on vacation. No face, no case, no identification. So you can get popped with no hesitation. Look by the G-code, you got no combination. You claim you won't smoke, but don't drop a location. I'm meeting the streets with a freak undercover. Your girl is a freak, she said take off the rubber. The cat was so wet, so I felt like a lover. Her little bro was broke, so I fronted her brother. That's why I'm young trappy, I trap like no other. I need some more pounds, cause I just sold another. I really get money, and that's on my mother. Rely on no one, I learned that from my brother. His bitch gave me top, he came home and she kissed him. My Glock got a bean, yeah, I bet I won't miss him. Got pints in the back, like my doctor just sent him. My plug out in Cali, he about to go ship him. Got peace for the low, if you wanna come get him. I'm moving slow-mo, I got lean in my system. And Guac got it booming, I'm feeling a rhythm. I murdered the beat, turned this bitch to a victim. Bitch, I'm that nigga, I already said it. I feel like B. Draco, just give me my credit. You niggas look capping, that shit so pathetic. The price is now dropping, my nigga quit begging. Your chick, yeah, she thinks she look good in them leggings. Might slap on the cat with the dick and she let me. Don't gamble your life, little nigga, don't test me. This 30 shot is on my Glock, gon' protect me. She do. No cap. No crap. Trap.